I was born into a family with 9 siblings. We were poor, and with so many children, life was never easy. But true tragedy struck when my father and one of my older brothers passed away after accidentally suffocating in a well. I was only 4 years old at the time. I don't clearly remember my father's face, but I will never forget the face of my mother during those days. A woman only 45 years old who had just lost her husband and her son. One heartbreak on top of another, but my mother never collapsed. She still had 4 young children to raise. At that time, my eldest brother was just 13, the next sister was 11, another sister was 6, and I was the youngest, only 4 years old, knowing nothing but how to cry and call out Mom. Our older siblings already had their own families. None of them were well off, just getting by, and couldn't help our mother much. All the burden fell on that one woman. Thin, tough, and silently strong. My mother never turned down any job. She worked as a hired hand, a laborer. She carried water, harvested rice, helped build houses. Anything that could earn money to raise her 4 children and send us to school. I remember there were days she worked from early morning to late at night. When she came home, her body was covered in mud, her hands and feet bleeding from digging under the burning sun. But she never once complained. Time passed. We grew up, started working, and built families of our own. Life became a bit more stable, and my mother didn't have to work as hard as before. But time also took away her health and youth. Her hair turned white, her back bent, and the light in her eyes faded after long years of sacrifice. As for me, her youngest child, I married and had to move far away to another country. Life here isn't easy either. Work, children, endless responsibilities. I rarely get to visit my mother. Every time I hear her coughing weakly over the phone, my heart aches. Recently, she has been sick often and hospitalized, and all I can do is silently pray from far away, not being able to be by her side, not being able to care for her when she's unwell. That is the deepest pain in my heart as a daughter. I ask myself, I'm the youngest, the one Mom held close and protected the most, yet now that she needs me, I can't be there. I feel helpless. I feel like a failure. I'm afraid that one day, when I finally return, she won't be there anymore. I'm scared that the dream of reuniting will only become a regret. Maybe to others, I seem like a terrible daughter, but I don't want to be that way. I love my mother with all that I am. I just hope she knows, even though I'm on the other side of the world, my heart is always with her, every single day. Mom, if you ever read these words, please stay healthy, please live long, so I can still have the chance to hug you, to cook a meal for you, to hold your hand, and walk beside you like when I was little. All I hope is, there's still time.